Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yeah. So we have different types of string functions. What is a string? String is nothing but group of characters. Like your name is a string, right? Sudha is a string, and then Shivaji is a string, and Sai is a string. What is a string? Group of character is called as a string. So why we use string functions? We use string function to perform operations on a string and return an output string. Say suppose the first function we have ASCII function. What does this ASCII function does? Think last class Shivaji was asking to share the PPT. I forgot. Sorry for that. I'll be sharing soon after this class so that you can practice. Clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So ASCII value, every alphabet has a ASCII value. So we are going to print the ASCII value using this function. Select ASCII of the particular character which you want to see the ASCII value. So of a particular character. Then char length. What's the purpose of char length? We use a char length. I'll do one thing. I'll just share the SQL server so that we can execute there itself. Shall we go for that?
Yes.
So that's better. Parallelly, we can do both. Yeah. So the first function we have ASCII function. What does ASCII function will do? ASCII function select ASCII of small a. Small a, right? So ASCII of small a will be 65. So are able to, so 97. So what is the same thing? I'll just copy it. ASCII of small b. ASCII of small b will be 98. So once you know the ASCII value, small a, what is the ASCII value of small a is 97. So keep on adding 1. Small b, that is 98. ASCII value of c, that is 99. ASCII value of d, 100. ASCII value of e, the 100. Keep on adding 1 till the z. Clear? Understood why we use this function?
Value 97. It's like default, ma'am. Right?
Yes, my ASCII value of a is 97. Then b will be 98.
Okay.
So ASCII value of C will be 99, like this. Say suppose if I take select ASCII, like you can just write down my A to Z. Keep on adding. Small a is 97. Let me talk about capital A. Capital A will be 65. Just select it, execute it. So what is the ASCII value of capital B? You need to add 1, 66. Okay, I'll just copy it. ASCII value of capital B will be, if you remember the first number, you can keep on adding 1 so that it will be easy to know the ASCII value. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah, for every alphabet. So what is the ASCII value of capital A? So ASCII value of capital A will be 65. So keep on adding 1. ASCII value of B will be 66, 67, 68, 69, like this. Keep on adding 1 until we get a capital Z. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah, shall we go with the next function? So what is the next function? So the next function what we have is char length. So why we use this? In order to find out the length of the given character. Example. So example, I'm just taking select. I'll be using the term select char underscore length of, say suppose I'll be using my name Lalita. Okay, how many characters are there in my name? So it is showing it has, so it has to count each character one after the other. So that is how we use the char length function. It is showing underline. Why? Select. Yeah, sorry, we use the length function. So usually in SQL's other version, it is supporting. Here I'll be using len. Select len now. I'll just select it. Click on execute. So how many characters are there in my name? 7. Okay, if I use the same thing, so I'll be using the other name like Sudha. How many characters in the name Sudha? 5. Are you able to see here how many?
Yes.
Total number of characters are 5. Is it clear? Shall I go with the next function?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what's the purpose of length function? We use a length function to display the length of the string. Next, we have char function. Say suppose like what we discussed now, if I give A, it is showing ASCII value, right? 65, 96 like that. Now, if I give a ASCII number, I mean, if I give a code, it has to display alphabet. Say suppose if it is 65, what it has to display?
A, capital A.
Yes, capital, exactly. Select char of 65 as code to character semicolon. If I select this and if I execute it, so it has to show capital A. Are you able to get what I am explaining here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. If I
Yes,
say,
ma'am.
yeah. How about Shivaji?
Can you please repeat these ones?
We are telling a ASCII number. If I give an ASCII number, then it is showing the character. Here we
Yeah,
used to give a character and it is showing, yes, say suppose, yeah, 97. So what will be the output for 97?
Small a.
Yeah, small a. Are you able to get the output small a?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how if we give a ASCII character, it is showing ASCII number. If we're giving ASCII number, it is showing a character. Clear? Shall I go with the next one? So next we have a char index. In order to show the position, we know that each and everything we are showing it as where is that particular name. This say suppose if I say Lalita, okay. So where does the T appear? T here, right? So the fifth character is the T. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? If you want to search for a particular character, what is the index where it is stored? I'll be using select char underscore index. So we'll be using the option called char index, or we have char index here. Then I'm just taking small t, comma, I'm taking string called customer. So in the customer string, where does the T appear at which position? As match position. Match position. If I execute this, so what is the position of the T here in customer? 4th. And is it showing is it the 4th position?
Yeah.
Yes. If I take instead of T, if I take M, so which position M is there? I think 6th position. If I run this, so what it is showing? Where is the M locate? At the 6th position. Is it clear?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
But
Anyone?
ma'am, in char index, if M is in 6th position, then the Lalita should be 3, no?
No, ma, the particular letter, say suppose I'll be using the same thing. Select char index
I
of,
mean, real time, whether we are going to use these kind of functions.
yeah, we are
Char
using, yeah, we use when we design a project, we're using this. Say suppose I want to search T, okay, space Lalita. Then as match position. So if I select this, if I execute it, so what it has to show 5 because T is at the character 5. If you want to search for a particular the position of a particular character, then we use this char index. Is it clear? Shall I go with the next function?
Then where was this M, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Here,
MEM.
no, in this customer string, I'm searching where M is there. So M is located at the 5th position. Here, my
Okay,
customer. In Lalita, T is at the 5th position. If I
Okay,
take Sudha, so like that. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
shall I go with the next one is concat. So what's the purpose of concat function? We use a concat function in order to add two strings. Okay, two strings, we use the concat. Select. So I'm using concat of in the single quote. Say suppose Infosys, comma, I'll be using say suppose private limited. So if I execute it, it's what it has to show in a single line Infosys private limited. Is it clear? If you want a space here, I'll just give a space. Now we can see that Infosys private limited. Is it clear why we use concatenation? We use concatenation to add two strings. So other way also there, I'll show that way also. Understood? Shall I go with the next one? Another way of using concatenation?
Yes. Ma'am.
Yeah. Why everyone is dull to and no one is responding
Yes, ma'am.
fast?
No, understood, understood.
Yeah. Okay, select like Infosys plus I'll be using private limited. Now, is the class boring or you people are tired working from morning? Sudha and Shivaji.
No, ma'am.
Working from morning.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
So what it is showing, if I use plus also, it is showing execute. Infosys private limited. Why we use concatenation? We use concatenation to combine two or more strings. Okay, so can I add here one more string? Yes, of course I can. Say suppose Hyderabad. Then I'll just execute this. Infosys private limited, Hyderabad. Clear?
What we have to do if you want to get some space here after limited LTD
Yeah, we can use space here.
here before comma, before
Yes.
apostrophe.
Yeah, now I think you can see the space over here. Not comma, it's a single quote.
Yeah, single quote, sorry.
Yeah. Clear? Shall I go to the next one? Next function
Yes,
is
ma'am.
left. Yeah, next function left function. Select Sai, is it clear? Sai. So select. So next we are using the left function. So I want to display the string left side. Select left of, say suppose I'll be taking SQL class, which is a left string here, comma 3. Okay, I want to display the first 3 characters of the string. So what will be the output now?
SQL would be.
Yes, it will display SQL, right? Just let me execute it. SQL class, yeah. Anyone can find out what is the error here?
Invalid column name.
What is the error? It should be in single quotes, right? Not in the double quotes.
Yes.
You need to find out that type because you need to identify what I'm typing here. So click on execute it. Then what it is showing SQL. Clear? With the same thing, if I use for write. So say suppose if I copy the same thing. Yeah, 1 second. I'm just selecting the same thing I'm using for write. So what will the output for the write? Any guesses? So right side, what
3.
is in the right side of a string?
3.
No, right side of a string. What is the right side of a string here?
Class name.
Yeah, will the class will
String
get
is
this? What is the output here? What you can see CLA. Yes, the right side, that is a ASS. The three characters on the right side of a string. Yeah, is it clear? Shall I go with the next function?
Yeah.
Next, select. We have a function called lower function. Select lower of, if I give name in uppercase, okay, Lalita, okay, close it. So if I give my text in uppercase letter, if I run it, what it is showing? It is showing in lowercase letters. What is lower will do? It convert uppercase into lowercase letter. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll go with the next one. So next one is select upper. Okay, I'm just typing my name in lowercase letters. Once I execute, what it will display? Display my name is uppercase letter. Are you able to see my name is being displayed in uppercase letters?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So this is how we use a upper.
Yes.
Guys, if you're very dull, it's difficult for me to continue the class. I can understand. Yeah. Okay. Shall we go with the next function?
Yeah. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the next function is we have left trim. So left trim, say suppose it will just take out the spaces. Select L trim of, I'm giving single quotes SQL class. Okay, SQL class, close the single quotes as left trimmed string. So what will happen here? It will just take out the left side spacing here. If I select this and execute it, are able to see the left spacing has been removed. So that is called left trim.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll go with the right trim. So what we'll do here, we use
Right.
R trim. So I'll just have a spacing on the right side. As here I'll be changing the right. Yeah. So this is how we use a left trim and right trim. Understood? Why we use left trim and why we use right trim. So the spacing should be removed. Yeah,
Yes.
shall we go with the next function? That is replace function. What is the purpose of replace? Yeah, if I want to replace a particular word like SQL, in place of SQL, I should replace by Java. Can I do it? Replace is used to replace a substring. Okay, select replace of SQL class here, comma, I should replace SQL by Java. So what will be the output? In place of SQL, what I want to replace? I want to replace by the word
Yes,
Java.
Java. Java.
What will be the output once I run this? Yes, ma'am.
Java.
I can see Java class.
Java.
Yeah, I'll show it again. Okay. So SQL class, I want to replace SQL by, say, suppose HTML. What will be the output now? HTML class.
HTML.
Is it clear? Yeah, this is how we use a replace function. Shall we go with next function? Replicate. What is replicate? Create a copy or duplicate.
Can you please select this replace ones? First one, select replace SQL.
Yes, tell me.
Please select and execute once. First one.
Yeah. Java class. SQL will be replaced by Java.
SQL class.
SQL will be replaced by Java. Which you want to replace your SQL class is a string. In that SQL, I want to replace by Java. So in place of SQL class, it is showing Java class because SQL has been replaced by Java. In place of SQL, Java will be replaced.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next, duplicate. If you want to print the same thing n number of times, then we use this duplicate. Say suppose example, select replicate of, say suppose Lalita. Okay, comma 5. What does it mean? How many times my name will get displayed?
5 times.
5 times. Are you able to see my name is being displayed 5 times? Are you able to see the
Mhm.
spacing now? Now it's clear. Is it clear? Understood?
Yeah.
Say
Yes,
suppose
ma'am.
if you want to display for 10 times. So I think 10 times is not replicating. If I give 5 times, say suppose if I replicate for 3 times, it's replicating. If I replicate for more than 10 times, let me check. It is showing only 6 times. Half of it is replicating. Like if it is above 10 means it is replicating half of it. This is how we use the replication. Why we use replication? We use replication to have a copy of it. So next we have reverse. What do you mean by reverse? Why we use reverse? Yes. Say suppose I want to reverse my name.
Nalu.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah. Why we use reverse? We use reverse to just reverse a string. If I say Lalita, how to, so what will be the reverse of a string? AHTILAL, right? Select,
Yes, ma'am.
select, reverse of, say suppose Lalita. Then execute it. But are you able to see the reverse of my name?
Yes, ma'am.
This is how we use the reverse. The last character will be the, if I see about the palindrome, what is palindrome? And what is palindrome? If we reverse the string also, we get the same thing. Madam, M-A-D-A-M, left to right or right to left, the same thing. Select it, execute it. Are you able to see? I think it doesn't make difference because it's a palindrome. Yes. Shall we go with the next one?
What does
Yes,
it call,
ma'am.
ma'am? Alan?
It is called palindrome. Palindrome.
Palindrome.
Palindrome. If we reverse the string, we get the same thing. We get the same string. That is called palindrome. Madam is a palindrome. Ma'am is a palindrome. From left to right also, right to left also, we can see the same string. Is it clear? Shall I go with the next one? We have a right string. I think right already we discussed, right? So what is the right string? The right side of a string will get displayed. So next we'll go with the substring. Select substring. So I want to extract the particular string from the given string. Example, SQL class, comma, 1, 3 as extract string. So what does it do? What is the output? From first character till the third character. If I execute it, what it is showing SQL. Say suppose I'll take 1, 5. What will be the output? Space is also considered as one character. SQL space C. Select it, execute. What it is showing SQL place space C. Space is also considered as one character.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes, understood? We'll take
Yes,
another
ma'am.
string. We'll take another string. Okay. Like SQL is a database software. I want to from 1 to 10. What it's showing? Database 3, space is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is from 1 to D. This is whichever you want to extract a particular string from a given string.
Yes, ma'am.